I know my look today is very different from the normal streamings, but as you can maybe see, I have a lot of fresh artificial blood on my face, so putting on the mask like this would pretty much make a major mess. So hey you guys, Truncatus, are you still around? I'm reading some messages, but they are in German, so maybe those are old messages? Oh well. What is Sally Face about? Well, Truncatus, I'm sorry that you missed the previous ones. I just friendly reminder that you can see the previous videos on YouTube if you want to know the whole story. But let's see. Summarize, Sally Fisher, who is the character with the blue hair in the cover of the game that you're seeing, is a boy that, from his very early childhood, has been in contact with not only paranormal but also very terrible and tragic happenings. And ever since he's had a special sensitivity towards the paranormal and towards things that are out of place but do not have a scientific explanation, at least that we know of today. So this starts getting him involved in all types of crazy adventures, firstly by himself, and as we advance through the game, some of his friends start joining as well, because some of them share the interest for the paranormal, some others have had also unexplainable situations in their lives, and some others even don't believe it, but since they are his friends and they care about him, they join in his adventure. Oh no! Music is too loud, no problem. Just a sec. Okay guys, is this better? Is the music now not that loud that you cannot hear me? Oh, my hair is getting stuck on the artificial blood and that's not good. Perfect for me, cool too. How about you, Truncatus? Is it better for you? Hope yes. So as I was saying, Sal's sensitivity to the paranormal makes him susceptible to get also into all kinds of trouble, especially because, as in real life, most people do not believe in such things unless they see them, and sometimes even if they see them, they still don't. So, in the end of chapter 4, the previous one to the one that we are playing today, Sal is actually executed because his powers make him get involved in murders, and he is condemned to the capital punishment, which is going to be electric chair. So in this chapter, the 5th one, last week what we did was help his friends that remain living try to recover his body, but they haven't been able to, even if the ritual and the information they had found were supposed to work. So what do you say? We see if it's really a lost cause, or maybe there was just one step missing. And for the ones that have been around here for more, if you're missing the mask, here it is. But as I said, with all the artificial blood in my face, it would be just too messy to put it on. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a golden rainbow, well, that's because we're saying goodbye today to one of my favorite games, since today is the closure of Sally Face. And this is a game that's very smart in this inclusiveness, because it never feels forced. So, since we are in the Pride Month, I just had to go with it. What is happening here? Truncatus, this girl is Ashley, is one of Sal's Fisher's best friends, and she thought she had to sacrifice herself for Sal to revive. So in the previous half we played 2 weeks ago, she actually opened her veins for her to bleed out, but she did not die. This is what a fun happens. Ash, can you hear me? Sal, where are you? Music is again a bit low for my voice, no! How about now? But at least the game is working. At least the game is not lagging, but how is it sounding now? No changes? Wait, really? Um, how about now? Still no changes? Okay, what is going on? Like that? Or is it still the same volume? Bit better for you. Now it has improved? And you're on Be Right Back. Yeah. Yeah, I accidentally pressed it, but now you can see me, right? So you can see me and you can hear me. Oh, and I just sounded like I was singing the lyrics of a song, but okay. Fine with Milo. You can see me, you can squeeze me. Okay, let's go on. So, is that you? The ritual has awakened a power within my being, but I cannot return to your world. You must be my sword in the darkness. Hi! Thank you for being here! And good that the sound was fine with you. Sorry, we were having problems that the game sound was too loud for you to be able to hear me what I say. And Truncatus likes your username. RW by We Susan. What is that? Oh, Black Belladonna, is that the anime you told me about the other day? And I would like to see a pic of that cosplay one day. Or even better, if I go any day to United States and the Comic Con is on, let's go together. And Truncatus plays and Suyasha, you guys come too, even if that's a little far from Europe. So, okay. This power I feel, this is you? Yes. Holy shit, Sal! Yeah, tell me about it. So again, for the ones that haven't watched, they are telling us that we need to hit R, the little button at the right, in order to grab. Whoa. Yeah, Flo, I'm looking to buy her weapon, totes. Oh, and what, the weapon is very expensive? Then if we live in the same country, I'd already be offering you to do it myself because I know how to do that with 3D printing, but, well, we live in different countries and also my 3D printer doesn't work anymore. What cosplay do you do? Sorry, didn't see the message. Oh, I forgot the name of the anime, but what's the name of the character? Blake, right? Thank you for trusting me with this. I couldn't have obtained this power on my own, Ash. It's all thanks to you. Let's go kick some cultist ass. Oh yeah. Count me in. I'm sorry, but I just hate those cultist dots because of what they did to Larry and because of what they did to Sal's life. And to the world, basically. By the way, guys, friendly advice. I know no one's asking for tutorials right now, but if you can see, I have some bloody tears, like in my eyes, obviously. If you ever want to try that at home, make sure that the artificial blood you're using is for internal use. Otherwise, prepare yourselves for some ugly burning in your eyes. Looks cool and complicated to create. What? What, the look? little not complicated, but takes some time. I mean, takes patience too. But thank you. Ash is going to become a Pokemon and Digimon. Pokemon. Let's see. With the arm like that, what would she be like? Like the Pokemon type, like Fighter Ghost? And that's actually a good combination. It wouldn't have that many weaknesses. No, I mean the cosplay. Oh, okay. Now Mrs. Midnight is sad. And yeah, maybe on the type. Where is everyone? And here's the stupid explosive that we set for nothing. Because someone that I'm looking at right now couldn't hit the stupid button. And what really gets me off that is that she does it because she can't bring herself to kill her friends, but that's just gonna make them die worse. And sorry, I need a quick second to close the window because my cat's making noise. And we are back. Sorry, but the sandbox is right next to this bedroom, and one of my cats likes to be very noisy when he uses it. So, and no, not the way you think, like playing with anything around him. The center chamber is still shut. How are we gonna get in there? I think I can get us in. I love the art detail that as Sally's flashing like this, we can see his kid version in the hospital, his teenager version with which we know him, and his jail version. This game has an amazing care to the detail. And I love the graphics here, like made of clay. It's not all too complicated. You can make it yourself or buy it online. What the heck? What the heck, Watsu? What do you mean? This reminds me of Paper Mario. Oh, I would say yes, but I have only watched videos about Paper Mario. I've never played it. The one that I recently started playing was Mario Sunshine, but I was not a fan. I'd much rather Mario Galaxy. What the heck about Sal? Oh, about his appearance in this place? Or his former appearance when he was like glitching. So the Devourers of God. The first prophecy brings a small group of natives together, a faction of the Great Tribe. Colonists arrive in Nocthal. A marriage between Citlali Grey and Wesley Rosenberg unites the two groups. Original temple is built. So that happened around 1663 to 1681. In 1703, Thoth's ministry is constructed to hide the temple, used to indoctrinate followers and gain members. Another ceremonial marriage between the Grey and the Thoth family, specific details unclear. Mid-70s. Mid-1700s. The prophecy about the Child of Abomination is spoken and becomes a part of their doctrine. Preparations for his execution begin. So, as we can see, way before Sal was even born, his death was already being planned. So that was the worst difficulty they had, Sal and his friends, against the cult, that they were prepared for this centuries before they even knew about the existence of all this stuff. In Paper Mario is 2D, so if there are some small gaps, he can literally slide through them. Oh, okay, like, gonna sound gross, but like a rat that can slide even through the smallest gap down the door. Well, if I do cosplay, even it's not gonna look super good, I would want to create it by myself. Yeah, cosplaying is an art. Exactly, my Blake one was made from a friend. So cool, that completely agree with you. Having a cosplay made by a friend for you, that's amazing. The only thing I made myself was my own custom Keyblade. Cool. Have two versions, her mission one and her PJs. Well, the only one I didn't do by myself since I was super short on time was my female Rorona Zoro cosplay. Oh, but that cosplay looked very good and the wig was amazing and so pretty. And cool on the keyboard, and Wicked Zoro is a cool character, yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched the anime, but he's a cool character and I love the way your cosplay looked. So in 1887, the Addison apartments are built. The temple is expanded, cults growing in numbers. By 1905, Terrence Addison is born. His parents made a deal with the council, and so the boy was blessed from birth to be the entry point of the Endless One. The council secretly fed him human flesh. This information is withheld from general members. Damn, even the members of the cult don't know what the hell is going on. So in 1906, a new prophecy says that killing the child of the abomination will bring a man from the sky, who they believe is me, who will greatly help the Devourer's efforts. 1917 to 1932, Terrence's soul is destroyed by the Endless One, and his parents are murdered. The boy's appearance starts to change, so the council locked him in his room to keep their secret. They are able to draw powers from the beast. So, as I understand, even Terrence's parents were not in complete understanding on what would happen. Otherwise, why were they murdered if they were allowing it? 1938, the first shadow is successfully summoned. These cosmic predators are relentless. My studies show that they can be contained and even destroyed by strong enough sources of ultraviolet light, but only when not possessing a host. So for example, the one that was possessing Todd, as he was possessing his body, couldn't be destroyed like that. And 1983, initiation, which I take it is when he is initiated as a member of the cult, pretty much against his will. So no, not leaving yet. Oh, it was one of the dates here, I think 1938? The combination. I remember it's one of the dates and that it starts with 19. Just have patience if I screw up with the other two. Huh. Sorry, autocorrect. Oh, have you by any chance seen those articles of damn you autocorrect? Like of people with hilarious anecdotes of autocorrect getting them into trouble? I love them. The silliest one I found was one that it was a guy that wanting to tell his girlfriend, I still have the shirt you left in my house. I smell it when I feel lonely because it reminds me of you. And well, that sounds very romantic, right? But the autocorrect changed shirt to shit. And it took off the R. So the message looked like, I still have the shit you left in my bathroom. And I smell it when I get lonely. Let's try another number, 1983. Yeah. So this is a note that Jim leaves for Lisa. Lisa, I know that you and Larry must hate me for leaving. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do. It shattered my heart. Maybe it doesn't mean much now, but I need you to know that I left to protect you both. I thought I could keep you safe by keeping it all secret. I'd gotten mixed up with dangerous people. They were threatening to hurt you if I didn't join them. I believe they are also responsible for our stillborn daughter, Toe. I haven't found hard proof of that. Damn, that makes actually a lot of sense. Now they're planning a mass murder of children across the globe. They think these kids are a threat to them. I have to stop this from happening. This damn cult is dealing with powerful forces they don't understand. I've been secretly sabotaging their efforts where I can, but I'm going to need to take greater action to stop the killings. It's likely I won't survive this. I hope that you and Larry can forgive me. Above anything, I hope that you will both have long and fulfilling lives, and that you will find happiness. I love you with all the pieces of my broken heart. And this text just shatters me. First time I read it, I was just tearing up. Yes, so totally agree with you. That's brutally dark. Yeah, first time I saw it, I couldn't help it. It's just so sad because Larry, his son, as you may remember for chapter 2, was sure that couldn't be the case, that his father couldn't have abandoned them. But Lisa, his wife, did think he did. And she actually got rid of all her stuff because she was so hurt in her heart. I can't imagine what Lisa would have felt like finding this. Yes! Please, let's get our glitters and happiness to Sally Face and happiness to Jim Johnson! Because that's just indispensable in this case. And we also unlock the achievement Seeker of Knowledge. And for the ones that maybe don't understand what the hell Sue and I are talking about with the happiness for teens, it's from this wonderful game from Kill Monday that's called Little Misfortune. That's a little girl with a very tragic life that every time something makes her sad or anxious or angry, she just throws sparkles to it and happiness to what makes me sad. So there you go, one. What the hell is this thing? I don't know, something radioactive. So, this is a console that we have to get working, but before doing that, oh no, I can't get out actually. So we have to get all the bolts to turn. Let's see. Okay. This is badly placed. No, this actually was well placed. Okay, and there we go. For Lily, let's just see if there's anything else we can interact with, but doesn't seem like it. Huh. But I heard a mechanism activating. Oh. Oh, okay, yes. You know the... How do you call this type of furniture? Counter at the left of this room? No text appears when you walk over it, like this, where it appears console or stuff. But if you click or interact or hit A or whatever button you're using to interact with things here, it will open a secret door. Remember that on the first half of this chapter I was gathering some hexagons? Well, this is what they are for. So we have to hit them in the right order, which would be white, that had 1 dot, this one had 3, this one had 4, I think this is the second, okay. Does anyone by any chance remember? Because if not, I may have to check my notes quickly. Oh no, that's totally okay. No problem, just 1 little minute to check my notes. Okay. Yeah, because when it comes to this one and another couple of puzzles, I just wrote down because no matter how times I replay this game, I forget the order. I'm sorry, that's just not my thing. So white, then black. Black was the one that had 2 dots. Then blue that has 3. Then red, it was the one that had 4 green dots. Then green, and then purple. And with this, we unlock a secret memory. Don't wander so far, Sally. And so, talk about dark. Remember that in another flashback that we see Sal with Henry driving the car, Sal keeps talking about this dog man, a man with a dog's mask, and that no one believes him, but he did see it. Well, that's the one. And it was not a dog man, like a natural hybrid, but a man with a dog mask that was actually aiming at him when he shot, but his mother got in the way. I actually don't know what happened, if maybe Kenneth assumed Sal was killed as well, that he didn't try to shoot him once more, but the shot was actually aimed for him. And as you maybe saw in Jim's notes earlier today, this was not only planned against Sal, it was pretty much like King Herodes with Jesus Christ. I don't know which baby is it, so let's get rid of all the babies. And in this case, not babies, but older kids, but still the same. I don't know which of all these is the child of the abomination, so let's massively kill kids. So who knows how many other families that weren't even involved in this directly suffered the same tragedy. I spent so much time blaming myself from what happened. I never stopped to thank you. You sacrificed yourself to protect me. You were the best person I ever knew. Every day of my life, I tried to live up to your sacrifice. And we got another achievement. This is just so terrible because if there's a person in this world, and I don't care that he's a fictitious character that deserves love, that's definitely Sal. Yes, we're done here. We unlocked everything we could. And now, as we can see, the central chamber is not sealed shut anymore. So guys, ready or not, it's time to head in. We've been expecting you. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Archbishop Kenneth Phelps, the murderer of Sal's mother, and the responsible one, well, not only him, but his cult is the responsible one of all the tragedies that have been happening in the game. Remember when I said that Ash's compassion of not killing her friends with the explosion would actually bring them a much horrible death? Well, this is what I mean. And this is why, for me, Ashley is not a hero in this game. She's actually the cause of lots of the pain that happens here. What have you done? Final descension is upon us. On this night, mankind will triumph over God. You killed them. As many others. We're destined to be much more than... Shut the hell up, you psycho! I'm gonna end you! I thought you might feel that way at first. Third, this is a... Oh my god! This is a Spartan! Yeah, totally. If I were in Ash's place, I would try to make that asshole stand up so I can kick him there. Yes, it's a Sparta! Okay, now I can go back to my serious mood. And remember, we use R to grab. And friendly advice, try to do it a little before the exact moment you shoot, because the movement of the arm takes a little to start. You don't have to go back to serious mood. No, I know, but it's just weird, to be reading something super tragic and you killed them. I mean, I have an acid sense of humor and a very dark one, but that's too much even for me. Bring the gore, yes! Yeah, I love the gore in this game. And Sus as well, they deserve it. Oh no, yeah, the cultists, totally they do, but Neil and Maple and their friends and Todd that's chained in the middle and being possessed, they don't deserve that. So that's what I mean, that I don't like to say such a stuff like that laughing, because I actually care about those characters. Todd, don't worry, we're gonna get you out of this. Sal, is that you? Oh my god. I'm trying to remember, if I remember right, I teared up the first time I saw this as well. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. What happened? When the treehouse burned, I was lost in the void. I spent so long there, dude. Like, really long. I can tell. I like the beard, though. But yeah, there was this weird tree. The roots were all cosmicy and stuff. Creatures gather around it and worship it. They called it the Mother Tree. Still not really sure how, but it helped me find my way back. I think I've seen that or felt it before. You're connected to it. We all are. Oh, and look, he's wearing as a necklace the stone that Rosenberg gave him in order to help Sal in chapter 4, remember? Larry, about Lisa, Dude, you don't need to say anything. I know. But it's okay. Seriously. All their souls would have been destroyed. I'm glad your soul didn't dissolve in the void. Not yet, at least. So Todd was right about the whole second death thing. Souls fade into the void and become nothing. Oh, Vanellope! Thank you for the follow! If you're here, here's a virtual hug for you! And yes, I know I'm hugging with my gory face, but I don't care. Oh, yes, here you are. I'm seeing you in the chat. So how are you? I hope you're having a good time. And I see you know Sue. So tell me, Sue and Bunny, how do you know each other? So souls fade into the void and become nothing. God, it's like in Coco from Pixar, that the dead die again when they are forgotten. It sounds brutally final, but I didn't learn much beyond that. Do you know how we can save Todd? I think I can get him out. I'm surprised he's lasted that long. He always had a strong will. Yeah, I actually think that is exactly why the fucking cult chose Todd to be the vessel for the Red-Eye Demon to possess, because they knew he would resist it. Oh, I have something for you. I found it in the void. Oh, his guitar. Leave Todd to me. You need to hold back the shadows. They're starting to seep in. Okay, be careful. You too. And guys, I need your opinion on something. We are about to face some mini games, not as hard as in Luigi's Mansion 3, luckily, but I think we are about to face enough enemies to make this a little more interesting. So what do you say? Since this is my last Sally Face streaming, at least in English, should we make it into a drinking stream every time I get bored? Yes, no, maybe? You guys decide in the chat. Yeah, alright then. Then I'm gonna have to ask you to wait for me just 1 minute because my vodka bottle is in the other room. And hi, Unlucky 1313. Hi. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you could make it. So, I'm gonna get my vodka and I'll be right back. And guess who's back and ready to get drunk? And if anyone remembers, you see that the liquid is up to here right now. You maybe think that I have enjoyed this with friends and stuff. No, it's all been me. It's all been Luigi's Mansion 3. So hopefully this won't be like that again. Luckily there are not that many enemies here as there were in Luigi's Mansion 3 when I finished, but I hope I don't end up so wasted today. What I do know for sure is that I will probably have to wipe this bottle when I finish because I'll leave it all colorful. This stream. Yeah, so what did you think? Next one? There won't be another next one in English. Next week I will stream, but in Spanish. Today we finished the game. And Unlucky 1313 says, oh god, I can't stand vodka. And Sue says, same. Really? In my case, I'd much rather have vodka than tequila. Ugh, tequila just kills me. And I think it's because the time I got drunk the worst, like to the point of having to throw up to get rid of the drunkenness, was with tequila. So my body right now can't stand it. I smell it and I feel like throwing up. But okay, so my vodka is right here with me, not on the table because I don't want it to fall, but it's ready in case we need it, so let's hope we don't. Larry, Sal, be careful. Really, please be careful, because I don't want to get that drunk. They're here. So remember our button? Eat my ass, you red-eyed bitch! Yeah, exactly. I hate vodka. It tastes so bad. I normally drink rum or already made mixed drinks. Yeah, I should have thought of that. I definitely should have thought of that, but I didn't, so there we have the vodka. But I actually like the taste, and this one actually I like more because I don't know if you can read it from there, but it's raspberry. So I like the absolutes that have like a fruit scent, and that's not just pure vodka, because if it's pure vodka, then I need it at least on the rocks. I never had tequila and didn't have vodka for years. Well, Sue, friendly advice, don't have tequila. Don't do that to yourself. So as Ashley, we have to fight these ones that will try to fall on top of us. So in this case, it's pretty much about keep moving and hit them with R once they are in the floor. And there's Travis. I won't let you do this. Your betrayal is not surprising. You always were a disappointment. The feeling is mutual, you fucking freak. You know you can stop this, son. Guys, hi, sorry, for how long was I gone? Because I just saw in my Streamlabs that a message alerting me that some frames were skipped. Like 3 to 5 minutes, oh damn. Then I'm so sorry if in that meantime I was replying to either of you writing in the chat and, well, for obvious reasons, my answers weren't heard. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I hope it's working properly now. Let me know if it's lagging or anything. And Unlucky 13, those drinks actually sound delicious. The cutscene was not seeable. Damn it. Should I try? Maybe if I close the game and open it again, you'll be able to see these cutscenes again? Should I try that? I mean, maybe it will take us back some minutes, but not a very important amount of time. So, what do you say? Should I try doing that? No? It's okay? Well, alright. In case you want to know what happened, during the cutscene, I don't know if you were able to hear my voice at least. During the cutscene, Travis faces his father, the Minister Phelps, and they actually fall into the pitch while fighting. So, alright, good that neither of you wants me to close the game. I'm a little relieved actually because I wasn't sure how back it would leave us, but just so you know, that's always an option if you miss something important. Yes, yes, you're right. They did do the Sparta thing, they just skipped the kick. But well, in their defense, they at least pushed each other violently, so it still counts. This is Sparta! Oh, and by the way, that's a very good movie. You actually made me want to watch 300 again. But only the first part. The second one was not that good. It can't end like this. I have to... Yes, Ashley, please. Detonate the C4. Ages later, but yes. Shit. So I don't know if they deactivated the explosives or the magic of the ritual is keeping it from working. But what we do know is that they are not gonna get away that easily anymore. I got you, Todd. Hold on, buddy. It's the same like this. Whoa! These graphs actually are very pretty. They remind me a bit of Pokemon's first versions. Guess who's gonna drink? Hold on, game. I need to drink first. Okay, guys, cheers. All right. Wish me luck. This will be the last one. At least I ate some lunch before streaming. Problem is when they start coming from multiple sides. Oh shit. Oh, they let me go. They saw me suffering. Okay, what the hell was that? What? Why didn't it kill me? Okay, now it did, but did you see the first one? I was like walking together, hand in hand with the shadow. Oh, it's good that it's at least raspberry. Yeah, pure vodka, now that I think of it, it would be gross. And I see a message. Well, this went out of hand. Yeah, but maybe it was super weird. Because I was walking next to it. What the hell? What the hell? This time I did move. I just don't get the logic here. We are everlasting. So that's no longer Todd speaking. And then just look at the way they were murdered, like the throats bleed until they bled hanging downwards. That's why you had to blow up the place when it was still time to do that, Ash. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. So guys, Unlucky 13, I know you played the game before, and Sue, you now have watched the whole game. So tell me, and of course, if there's anyone else here watching as well, tell me too. What's your opinion on Ash? As a character, as Sal's ally? Because she actually is a character that's not a person for my taste, but she does frustrate me a lot, and then I was killed the same way. Let's remember, the left one is the one that drops first. Oh shit. And before I go back to the game, sorry Sally, but I have to report spam. Because no, actually I don't want to be rude, but I do not want to buy followers. Huh. Guys, does anyone by any chance know how to do this from a computer? Okay, and he's blocked. What's the problem? I reported it already. Thank you, sis. Well, he's spamming with a message to get followers and stuff. So, no. Stupid as it may sound, or cheesy as it may sound, I'd rather get my followers organically, even if it takes super long, than buy them because that's not even good for the channel. I want followers that actually like my content and that not make me lose. I got famous. Well, that's cool. Now that I think of it, yeah, I should be happy. My channel at least has grown enough for people to be interested in spamming it. Before even that didn't happen. Okay, this time I wasn't hurt by those things. But I hurted them. So I think we are done with that part. And hey, 12 followers and you might can get affiliate. Yes! I hope it happens soon. Remember the Red Bull. And a devourer of God says, the creator of all things decays in our bowels. Its power is surging through our veins. I don't believe you. A broken soul resisting what is inevitable. Yet we are eternal and have surpassed God itself. You will soon become one with the endless. We are the final stage of all humanity. I will never join you. And he didn't reply that last message. Oh shit! Wait, I have to drink once because I was hit. Sorry, it took me a second to process it because I played this game multiple times and I didn't know those mouths threw things at you. Guess I beat them quicker the first times. Oh shit! Went right to it. Maybe I'm just thirsty. What the hell? Oh, no, now I get it. But I have to drink once more. Yeah, no, this already looks like a parody. But no, this last time was a stupid mistake. I actually hit X when I'm supposed to hit R. Okay, now I get it. I guess the first time I did beat it quicker, and I thought the red thing that was coming out of its mouth was its tongue. Because those red things have never been thrown at me until now. I turned to the wrong side. But oh well, even if it's getting me drunk, it's cool to discover new things about your favorite games, isn't it? Even if they get you killed. Okay, so I killed it, but it killed me? True though, right? Not the only one who says it. Cheers to that, Sue! Even if, of course, none of you is obliged to accompany with alcohol if you don't want to. Oh no! Shit, I couldn't turn around on time. No, no, again exactly the same way. That's not fair. And I know gamers always blame the controller, but this controller actually needs a repairment on the joystick. Shit! No! Oh, damn, I thought that last 3 ones were gonna get me. But luckily they didn't. And this one I actually don't get because you don't apparently have to close all the eyes, just not get hit by them. But it's okay because it's with the cute grass. I just love this idea of crossing over the art style of Mickey Mouse and his friends with Sally Face, because it just mixes two of my biggest passions, video games and Disney. How about you guys? Do we have more Disney fans on the chat, or just me? In this case, as you see, in this last one, it was just about hitting R multiple times. And now, as you can see, it's Ash, Sal, and Larry all joining forces from different dimensions against the Endless One. And yes, Sue, agreed with you. Ariel is the best princess. She's my favorite too. And I actually love that princess even more because when I was a kid, I had the idea that she looked so much like my cousin that's like my sister. So it made me grow even more fond of the mermaid. And you know the best part? When I watched that movie with my boyfriend for the first time, he had already met my cousin, and he was like, oh my god, they do look alike. He even messaged her, telling her she had a very hard adolescence as a mermaid. And he obviously won her heart. So yeah, Ariel is the best for me. How about you, Unlucky 1313 or Black Belladonna? Or I'm missing a user that was also here, or Truncatus. Do you like Disney? What's your favorite princess or character? I'd love to know. Todd? Hey, are you okay? Larry? It's good to see you, Ash. I'm like the new look. When did you get so old? It's a long story. When did you get old? Chloe. Long story. It's over. We did it. Why does it feel so bad? Are you sure it's over? Seems like it, but I just... Todd! You're alive! What happened? I think we stopped them. I'm glad you're okay, dude. Good to have you back, Todd. We'll fill you in on all the details later, after we get you patched up. There's a lot to talk about. I just want you all to know how much you mean to me. I love you guys so much. I was lucky to know you. I'm glad I got to see you all again. I love you too, Larry. Are you alright? Sorry, I didn't have much time left. Larry, I didn't think I'd be afraid when... I just wish I had more time. Oh my god. So all that he was telling us about the second death in the void was not just trivia, it was a warning. What? No! Where did he... He can't leave again! We just got him back! Was that Larry? Yeah. Maybe we'll see him again someday? On the other side of Oblivion? If there is such a place? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Sorry, I know it may be a little ridiculous, but the characters in this game are really lovable, and that just sucks. If there's such a place. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. And this is no glamorous way to finish a stream. Oh, that guys, it's a little too late for that. What beer can I have for you? Damn you, Steve Gabri, for making me cry on stream. Okay. It's been a second. Well, guys, what can I say? It's been a whole adventure to stream Sallyface with you. This was actually the first time I live streamed it, because the first time I uploaded it to YouTube, it was actually normal videos, like pre-recorded, because my computer at that time could not even handle that to live stream this game. But I'm glad that this time with the new computer and with the capture card, I was actually able to share this wonderful adventure live with you. And I'm really glad about it because it would have sucked to be crying alone in front of a webcam with no one with me at the present time. So well, guys, I hope you enjoyed these streamings of Sally Face. And I hope that you will be joining me the next week on Spanish or in 2 weeks to stream a new game in English. Thanks for the stream, no, Sue. Thank you for everything. I mean, for all the support ever since my channel started with a YouTube channel and 3 subscribers. Thank you for being with me all the way along. Thank you for being here with me today. And thank you for all the raids and all the patience I know you've had due to the technical problems of my computer. And most importantly, thank you for being my friend and my sister after all that time. So big virtual hug for you. Yes, you are my sister too, and you know, if I ever can do the same for you, I wouldn't think it twice, of course I would. So, as I said, next week I'm gonna be finishing Sally Face but in Spanish for my Spanish speaking audience. But before I leave, does anyone have any ideas for the next game to stream in 2 weeks? Because obviously Sally Face has ended today, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't stream it again. So I'm between Alice's Madness or Mario Galaxy. Is there either of the two you would like to see me streaming first? Alice's Madness, alright. So, if anyone is watching as well, if you want a different game to be streamed, this is our last chance. Otherwise, Alice's Madness 1, Alice's Madness 2, and Alice's Madness 3. So you got yourself the next stream. And I have to plan my makeup as well. Hell yeah, sir, definitely. We'll be streaming Alice's Madness, so you will be seeing me getting angry a lot. Because in that game you can lose for breathing, basically. But that's okay. I will do the sacrifice for you. Because it's no sacrifice at all. I love that game. But okay, guys. For today, Mrs. Midnight will be leaving you. I hope you had a good time. And if you did, I hope you'll join in the next streaming as well. Until next time.